Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for the 2022 NBA playoffs between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Minnesota Timberwolves on Friday, April 29th, 2022. We're going to have NBA player prop spreads over-unders here for you today. We're going to have two picks that I think are great value bets for this Friday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel as well, guys, that we are now partnered with Prize Picks. So use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100. Or use one of our links that we have down below in the comment section and in the description. Really a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. A lot of fun to use. Highly encourage you to check that out. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. A lot of great minds in our Discord. Gotta get the bag, Crafty, Moneyballs. A lot of different people posted great picks and information. I believe Crafty hit back-to-back parlays on days, so be sure to check that out. And then Gotta Get the Bag also drops more plays in our chat as well. So be sure to check out our community Discord page. Also, be sure to drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. It will include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, you see this beautiful list here running beside me. Shout out to our newest Straight Fire MVP, Jared Lowe. Appreciate you, Jared. Thank you for signing up and becoming a Straight Fire MVP. Really appreciate it. Really does help support the channel, guys. It's just $3.99 per month. You get some custom emojis, badge next to your name, and things of that nature. So appreciate it. Great way to support the channel. Okay, now let's get right into the results from the previous episode. All right. So for our comment cappers, we had a bunch of them here. We had Gotta Get the Bag calling the Tobias Harris over 7.5 rebounds. Was able to cash that. We had Lit Picks calling the Tobias Harris over 27.5 PRAs. Cash that as well. We had Derek Matthews calling the Utah Jazz under 27.5 points in the first quarter. Cash that as well. And we had Kevin Brown calling the Tobias Harris over 7.5 rebounds as well there. We had Franklin Jennings calling the Philly-Toronto game over 53.5 points. Cash that. And then we had Don's backup videos with a three-part parlay that cashed here. Dorian Finney-Smith over 12.5 points. Tobias Harris over 2.5 threes. And Tobias Harris over 7.5 rebounds. So great hits there from our comment cappers. As far as the stream results go, we did have a winning day. We went 2-1. And we were unable to cash the parlay giveaway, unfortunately. But we did cash the Dallas Mavericks money line. And we cashed... What was the other one we cashed? The one we missed was Jonas Valanciunas over 12.5 rebounds. We missed on that one. Oh, and we cashed Danny Green over 8.5 points. I should cash that in the second quarter. So we'd love to see that. As far as our parlay goes, we missed on that one. We had Jonas 14 rebounds. Chris Paul 14 assists. Brandon Ingram 30 points. And the Pelicans won. I think all four of those missed. But the other ones hit. Harris did end up with 10 rebounds. And Luka Doncic did actually have a triple-double and got the Mavericks to win there. So let's get back after today, though, guys. Let's get this 3-0 or 2-0. My mind's playing tricks on me. Let's get this 2-0. So let's get right into our picks here. At number one, we are going back to Desmond Bane under 4.5 rebounds here for the Memphis Grizzlies at minus 118 odds. So yeah, we took this bet the other day, and Bane was able to cash for us. So that is another great spot for him to go under here. He has gone under in 9 of the last 11 games, so we like to see that. He is 4 out of 5 to the under in this series. And the only one that he cashed, we talked about this last time, is when we saw those two really bad quarters from the Timberwolves where they were just laying bricks, where they just scored 12 points in the second and the fourth quarter. So, honestly, I think this is a great look here to the under. They have decided to go small with the lineup, so we haven't been seeing much of Steven Adams in the series at all. But that hasn't really affected Desmond Bane. That's affected Ja Morant. We talked about that the other day as well. Ja Morant's been gobbling up a lot of rebounds. That's pretty much how that's been going. And I look for that to continue and Bane still to be relatively uninvolved when it comes to rebounding as far as that goes. Bane is also 9 out of 12 in his career versus the Timberwolves to the under as well. So we'd like to see that. And I can see the Timberwolves honestly having a great offensive game here in Game 6 and forcing in Game 7. That'd be the way I would lean. I'm not too confident here on the spread, but I can see the Wolves definitely forcing in Game 7 here. So I do love it there, guys. I think, like I said, I think Bane's going to be relatively uninvolved on this game from a rebounding sense. I think he'll probably have a good offensive game, but from a rebounding sense, he should have a light game. So love it there for our number 1 pick, Desmond Bane, under 4.5 rebounds here for the Memphis Grizzlies at -118 odds. Okay, and finally at number 2, we're going with Anthony Edwards, under 32.5 PRAs here for the Minnesota Timberwolves at -120 odds. So guys, in this series, Edwards is 4 out of 5 in this series to this line. He's actually 4 out of his last 4 outside of that Game 1 performance. So we like to see that. Since they've gone small, that has not helped Anthony Edwards for sure. And we know the Grizzlies this season are a very good defensive team. And so far this postseason, they do rank 3rd best in defensive rating this postseason. So nothing's really going to come easy for Edwards. And if you pay attention to Edwards too, he doesn't gobble up a lot of rebounds or assists. I believe he had just 1 rebound and assist last game. Just 1 rebound. So obviously he could be very uninvolved in that sense. And his shot count, honestly, has gone down from Game 1. I believe he took 23 shots in Game 1. He hasn't hit that number since. He's actually been under 20 in 3 of the last 4. So we like to see that. And honestly, I could see that continuing here. I think their advantage right now is with Karl Anthony Towns. They've kind of been going to that. I expect that to continue as long as they can stay out of foul trouble, which I wouldn't count on that. But we'll see what happens. I still think Edwards here, great shot to go under here. I love the look here on Edwards here to go under. He is 2-2 in the regular season versus Memphis to the under, but both of the games he went under were in Minnesota, where he does average 5.2 less PRAs on the season at home than on the road with 27.1 per game. So that is a pretty big difference, honestly. When you look at the split on that, that is a big difference for him. It definitely does affect him being at home, not in a positive way in that sense. So, like I said, he is 4-0 at home this year to the under versus the Grizzlies. So they went under in both home games rather in Minnesota. He went under. So we like to see that. And now on the season, Memphis allowing the 6th fewest points, the 9th fewest assists to small forwards. Like we said, they have a very solid defense. And I expect that to continue here today and be able to hold Anthony Edwards under this amount in this game. So do love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going Anthony Edwards under 32.5 PRAs here for the Minnesota Timberwolves at -120 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. As always, just want to tell you all that I appreciate you all here at the channel. It's been a lot of fun growing with you guys. I wish we could have cashed that parlay for the community. We did hit a couple of those selections. If you happen to bet on those individually, it wouldn't have been bad. There was a couple 2-to-1 hits there with Harris getting the 10 rebounds and Doncic getting that double-double and the Mavs win. So, fortunately, the Pelicans game really didn't go our way. Valanciunas got in foul trouble. Early second quarter, he picked up a 3rd foul, and they sat him for the rest of the half. That's pretty much where the bet died. I was like, ugh. It was just terrible. That felt really bad, but not a lot we could do about that, guys. That kind of stuff's going to happen. And I was really hoping the Pelicans would move on, would force Game 7, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But for our Suns fans out there, congratulations. I do like the Suns, actually. I bet on the Suns a lot last playoff, so I do like Phoenix. I would like to see it go a 7th game, but what can you do? Like I said, check out all of our social media links as well, guys. We will have baseball coming back here soon. I actually intended to have a baseball video today. Unfortunately, ran into some stuff later in the evening, so I can only do 1 video for right now. But looking to get back into baseball tomorrow, I'm hoping. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, check out our Prize Picks link as well for that 100% deposit match. And then our SFP MVP program as well. Just $3.99 per month and a great way to support the stream. So other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Let's cash your bets out as well. Let me know what you're playing down in the comment section. Like I said, if you want your pick included in the Cowboy Capper section, just be sure to put star or an asterisk next to it. That lets me know that you guys want it included in the video. Okay, other than that, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you back here tomorrow. Peace out.